It's been a long time since I've made a rant video, and now that this channel is fair game for pretty much anything, I figured I could do that here. So what sparked this was a comment by one person on the video on dueling that I made on the main channel, where somebody said, American duels made men that were less weak. And this is something that bothers me. This whole machismo approach to what a man is and should be and what strength is and what weakness is completely and utterly misguided, in my opinion. And in this particular case, so this was about dueling. And my problem with this here is that I don't see anything strong about that. This idea that, if somebody says something that you don't like, if somebody offends you, essentially, you have to defend your honor by trying to kill them. That's not strength. Not at all. You know what is strength? Just realizing that this petty squabble is absolutely nothing. This person means nothing to you. They can't do anything to you. Their stupid little words won't affect who or what you are. And, have the strength to move on. So somebody said something that, no, you have to defend your honor or whatever, even though it was just words. And then you end up killing that person in a historical context. Great. What have you accomplished now? You have taken a wife's husband away and probably some children's father over words. And this is also something that I don't get. The same people who say stuff like this, back in the day, men were real men and they were fucking strong and all that. The same people complain about SJWs being offended. When this was a matter of, these people killed somebody because they got offended. So what is worse? I mean, these people nowadays, they will bitch and whine and whatever and complain on social media because they're so damn offended. That's still nowhere near as harmful as killing somebody because you're offended. And do you know who else is willing to kill people because they've insulted an idea? Yeah, that's right, Islamists. Now you may say that, well, wait a moment, this is completely different because they do not fight honorably in duels. Well, yeah, it's not a one-on-one duel, but the principle is the same. They stick to this abstract idea and somebody else insults it in their view. You can replace honor with Allah or whatever, and it's the same thing. You have insulted this thing I believe in. You need to die. Especially with the way it sometimes went in history. Like you've got a drunk guy who called somebody else's wife fat. And now he has to challenge him to a duel and risk his life. Over what? Some careless words being said. It doesn't make any sense to me. And also, in this case, where's the strength in succumbing to social pressure? The social pressure right here is society says, in order to be a real man, you have to fight now over words. Now, true strength would be to take a moment to think, am I doing the right thing here? Is it worth it to risk my and somebody else's life over this stupid social convention? Does it actually serve a purpose? Like, what's the benefit of this? If we fight now, how is this a good thing? How does this benefit society? Or how is it the right thing to do? It's not. I mean, if you want to say, it benefits society and it keeps population size down. Well, do you know what else keeps population size down? Lower birth rate, which education did throughout history. And education has brought so many other benefits. Now that handles it just fine. And also, in historical times, you're killing a provider. If you kill a man in a duel, Father is gone, husband is gone. The wife at that time has very limited options for providing for herself and her children. How is this a good thing? This is just... It's messed up in so many ways. It did all kinds of harm. And I can't believe that people nowadays defend this and think that, oh yeah, these were real men. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. It's just like this whole might makes right attitude. Bullies operate on might makes right. But are they real men? Are they strong? No, they're fucking cowards. That's all they are. And if you actually confront them, and if somebody who can take them on and can beat them up confronts them, suddenly they get this small and they're scared little bitches. I mean, that's not strong, that's not manly, that's nothing. Anyway, just wanted to get that off my chest. Thanks for listening to this incoherent rant.